To the Romney campaign, has Mr. Romney spoken to you at all about what your role might be, either in the campaign or at the convention? Or
no, I really haven't had any. I mean, I was just with him at Otterbein, and that's that will be yet probably to be determined.
Okay.
I went out to that Otterbein event where you and Mr. Romney were, and it was almost like there were conflicting messages. Romney's message was, we got to bring jobs here. We're really hurting. The Obama administration has failed everywhere, including Ohio. And then you're saying, hey, kids, we got all these jobs going unfilled, and we're creating jobs like crazy. I mean, is it?
Well, I've told. I mean, first of all, we are creating a lot of jobs, and the numbers. And I told Romney. I was on a couple interviews yesterday. We still have too high of unemployment, and I feel that the uncertainty that comes from the administration on Obamacare and possible taxes and overregulation puts wind in our face. So my message to him is, we're doing what all of us thought would work, and it's working in Ohio, and we'd love you to do the same thing in Washington. But presidential campaigns are behemoths, and I can't straighten all that out, but they'll understand it. They'll get to it.
Have you told Mr. Romney anything about what might work or play well?
No, I just told him what I just said is what I told him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kathy wanted me to ask you what you think of the House plan to postpone the new report cards.
Well, we're still working on that. My greatest concern right now is the third grade reading guarantee, and I'm very hopeful we'll work that out. And there's discussions going on the report card. I hope we'll reach some kind of an agreement on it. I actually was involved in one meeting today on this. The report card ultimately is important. It's really a matter of when we get it done, and is there a consequence or a big risk to not getting it done now. And so we'll get there. I think the report card is just so much simpler for people to understand and properly gauge how their kids are doing. I mean, you don't want to have a school that's labeled excellent and you turn around and find out that a chunk of the kids coming out of that school are in remedial math and English. So, the bottom line on that is it's not done yet. We'll see. One thing that I've learned in this job is you don't get everything you want, and you can't expect to get everything you want, but we're getting a lot, and I'm pleased, and we'll see where the report card goes.
What's your view on the timing of pension reform? The Senate passed some bills. The House wants to wait until
let it work its way.
Do you think we should be acting now, or waiting?
Let's let the legislature act. Getting better at this, Joe?
You're really good.
No, I mean, with that, it's look, I know that there are letters being written by members of the OPERS saying, please, I think they're saying, help us to, fix our problem. And the Senate has a view, the House has a different view. Sometimes it's better for them, in this case, to figure out where they want to go. We talk about it in private. I'd be comfortable to see a couple thousand people down here on the lawn begging us to fix their system. And then there can be no confusion about the seriousness of this, but we'll see.
You're not concerned about the timing of this?
No, it's not. This is something that Tom Niehaus wanted to do, and Tom has been terrific to me. And I said, Tom, if you can get people on board who believe that they have a problem, that'd be great. And the House has a view. This is one I don't need to get in the middle of. I get in the middle of quite a few of them, don't I, Joe? No? maybe a little bit more behind the scenes. Okay, thank you all.
Thanks.